you want to imagine this magnificent, radiant light, the brightest light that you've ever seen, this glorious light shining forth. If this light was placed in a golden vessel, its brilliance would be somewhat muted, overshadowed by the vessel's own splendor. But when we place it in a simple clay pot, the light becomes the sole focus. Its power and beauty is now amplified. See, it's in that simple earthen vessel that we can see this greater light, this brilliance. And this is the essence of our position as believers, that we understand that we're not meant to be flawless or just self-sufficient. In our brokenness and vulnerability, God shines. Think of the great heroes of the faith. You have Moses, stuttering problem, and he was hesitant to the things of God. You had Gideon, who's a farmer, now not a military experience, not understanding what God's great battle was for him. Or you have Paul, who was a persecutor, then turned apostle in the church. What they had in common is they're all flawed. They're all fragile. They're just ordinary people chosen by God for what? To do greater things. He says, I'm going to take these simple earthen vessels and I'm going to do greater things in their life. I'm going to take this simple jar of clay so that my glory can shine forth greater. So all would see my glory. If we feel inadequate or doubt our abilities, we have to be reminded of this. It's only in our weakness God's strength is perfected. It's not about our strength. It's about his strength in us. So we don't strive. We don't make it happen. He makes it happen through us. He has a greater thing in store for each of our lives. It's not about the vessel. It's about the treasure it holds. And each of you, if you know Christ, you hold a treasure. The treasure is the incomparable light, the glorious light of Christ in you. Every earthen vessel has two things it does. It receives and it pours out. We receive the glory of God, not for us to contain for ourselves and keep it for ourselves. We receive the glory of God as well as allowing his glory to be poured out. The Lord has greater things in store for each of our lives. And I want each one of us to take an opportunity to allow his glory to be poured out. God's plan is that we would demonstrate that love to the world. So we're not going to strive for greater position, but we're going to embrace our roles as humble earthen vessels, allowing God's power to shine through our lives. Why? So we can transform the world. And that's what he's called us to do.